everybody, and welcome to racing from Delaware Park, right on cue. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Wednesday's races. Another beautiful day today. Got a little bit muggy, but not so bad, low 80s. And we had a fast track, and again, the turf was labeled good. But we were on the turf, and that's the important thing. 2 races on the turf, 6 on the dirt. All thoroughbreds today, no Arabian race today. And that's the story of what happened on Wednesday. Well, I guess you want to see the races too, though, so that won't be the complete story until we watch the races. But right now, let's call down Bungie. Bungie, did you have a pick today? Yes, you did. All right, we'll see how that one did later, all right? Do you have a pick for tomorrow? That's right, we run tomorrow. You got a you do quick handicapping today. He's got one. It's something he's going to try out himself, he said. A champagne diet. Oh, come on, Bungie. He says he's still up over $70. He can afford champagne. Okay, pretty cheap champagne. Champagne diet is Bungie's horse for Thursday. Okay, all right, thank you. And away he goes. And now we will get to the races that were run here on Wednesday. Here's the field for the opener. Scratch, here comes Michael. That was a late scratch, actually. The favorite was Self-Start at 3 to 5. Here's Johnny.
And they're off. Red Butler breaks well, goes right for that lead up on the outside. Silver Duke down on the inside, rushing up. Trapper's Delight to contend for that lead. Red Butler on the outside, Trapper's Delight on the inside are now matching strides. 2 lengths further back to Silver Duke and Self-Start also paired off. And your trailer is What an Image, 5 lengths behind that group as they move down the back stretch. Red Butler on the outside by maybe a nostril. Right there, Trapper's Delight, right there in second. Then comes Silver Duke and the favorite Self-Start behind that one. A gap of about 6 or 7 more to What an Image as they make their way to the turn. Now Red Butler tries to pull clear, leads it by almost a length over Trapper's Delight. Silver Duke trying to get underway. Self-Start in between horses. Then still far back to What an Image as they round the bend. Red Butler now joined by Silver Duke. Trapper's Delight is dropping back. Self-Start has to get underway, looking for a room on the inside. May find one as they hit the top of the stretch. But it is Red Butler in front by 2.5 lengths. Self-Start to the inside. Up on the outside, Silver Duke in second and third with a furlong to go. And it's still Red Butler and still going strong. Red Butler in command with a 16th to go. Looks like Self-Start will get second, followed by Silver Duke. Red Butler wins the opener. Self-Start getting second, followed by Silver Duke.
And it was, frankly, my dear, Red Butler. Red Butler taking that one for, it made sense to bet on Centeno. Daniel Centeno for Tom Ionati IV. $6, 260, 210. Self-Start with Cedeno, 210, 210. Silver Duke with Augusto Marin, 240. The Exacta 1060, the try, 28.20, and the Super with the 6. 22.90. Second race, oh my. Wait till you see what happened here. Wait, we didn't see the field.
It's a good start for all 3. Looks like.
All right, well, there's only 3 of them. There we are. Scratch the 1, the 5, the 6, and the 7. So that left just 3 of them to go. My friend Linus was the favorite.
And they're off. It's a good start for all 3. Looks like Accolade's going to go for that lead with Praise the Moon between horses. And My Fred Linus is up there 3 wide into that first turn. And they're carried out around the bend by your leader Accolade there. So out toward the center of the track, they're all 3 of them. And Accolade leads it by 2 lengths. Praise the Moon and right alongside My Friend Linus, both under a nice hold. In fact, all 3 under a nice hold right now. It's going to be a leisurely quarter as they make their way around the first turn and head toward the backstretch. Your opening quarter went in 26-4. I'd say that's more than leisurely. On the front end, it's Accolade still under a nice hold, leading it by length. My friend Linus and Praise the Moon right there in second and third. No one yet to make a move as they make their way down the backstretch. And now we have that trio across the track of Accolade, Praise the Moon on the outside. My friend Linus a length behind the top two as they race toward the half-mile marker. I should say breeze toward the half-mile marker. Opening half goes in 51-3. That's about as slow as you can go as they race into the turn. Praise the Moon engaging Accolade for that lead with My Friend Linus now being set down a bit in third as they make their way around the bend. It's still Accolade, Praise the Moon, not letting that one get away. My Friend Linus now being asked for more. They've got 3/8 to go, and it's still Accolade on the inside, Praise the Moon on the outside. 2 lengths now to My Friend Linus, who's trying to keep pace with the top two as they turn for home. The 6 and 15-3. Accolade and Praise the Moon inseparable. Now it's about 2.5 lengths to My Friend Linus trying to get underway once again with a furlong to go. All three still with a shot. Accolade toward the inside. Praise the Moon on the outside. My Friend Linus trying to close in. It's Praise the Moon and Accolade. Praise the Moon edging away. Martin Solis gets his first win of the year. Accolade.
Praise the Moon, the longest shot on the board in that 3-horse field. How about that? Wins it for Martin Solis, his first win of the meet. Trainer Sergio Pradinas for Elena Pradinas. $11, no place, no show. No exacta, no try. The double, 4 and 3, paid $39, no super. So, on we go to the third. Again, we're going to go a distance in here. And here's the field. 6 of them. Going to go 1 mile and 70 yards. Allowance field. So it's a pretty good race here on third of the day. It actually starts off the pick 5, which has been paying really well of late. So the 50-cent pick 5 starts here in the third. Even money favorite was VIP Ticket.
We're about set. And they're off. Even start. On the inside, Mr. Smurthwaite, Don't Make It Easy, and Top Me Off all vying for that lead. VIP Ticket is going to try to settle in behind that group, followed by St. Alfred. And the early trailer has earned it as they make their way to that first turn. On the front end, it's Top Me Off, showing the way around the bend. Up on the outside, quickly, here comes VIP Ticket into that second spot as Mr. Smurthwaite retreats just a bit in third. Length and a half to Don't Cash Me In, followed by up on the outside St. Alfred, and the trailer is still Earned It as they straighten away. Opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat. Rather easy fractions on the front end for Top Me Off. Leads it by about a length. VIP Ticket is right there in a good stalking spot in second. Now it's a gap of 4 lengths to Mr. Smurthwaite, followed by Don't Make It Easy as they make their way down the backstretch. Your trailers are on the inside Earned It, and up on the outside St. Alfred. Half goes in 47-2 as they make their way into the turn. On the front end, it's still Top Me Off showing the way. Has it now by daylight. Has it by about 3 lengths over VIP Ticket. 6 lengths further back to moving up on the inside Mr. Smurthwaite. Up on the outside, it's Don't Make It Easy. St. Alfred has a lot to do with a quarter to go. On the front end, Top Me Off still leads it by 4 lengths. VIP Ticket has been chasing in second, followed by Mr. Smurthwaite, St. Alfred as they turn for home. It is still Top Me Off leading it by 4 lengths. Looks like the battle behind is bunching up there. Earned It is making a rally along the rail, followed by Mr. Smurthwaite. St. Alfred's not doing enough. It's still Top Me Off showing the way, and Top Me Off, virtually gate to wire, wins it by 3. Earned It on the inside, I think, edging out Mr. Smurthwaite for the place. St. Alfred.
Well, Top Me Off crossed the wire first, but was disqualified for an infraction on the clubhouse turn, I believe. And the winner was the 5, Earned It. Earned It with Kevin Gomez up for Samuel Davis. 50, 420, 1420, and 580. Starts off the pick 5 with a long shot. Mr. Smurthwaite with Chiappe, $423. Top Me Off disqualified from first and placed third. Paid $460 to show. Exacta $241.80. The try $1,088.20. The double 182. The pick 3 299.40. And the super 1,908.50. Let's move on to race 4. Fourth race was a sprint at 6 furlongs. $22,000 purse and a big favorite. 1 to 5 shot. Kid Slipper at 1 to 5. Let's see what takes place.
We're about set. And they're off. Kid Slipper breaks well, goes right for that lead. Down toward the inside, Perdido Bay. Far outside, Tap It on the side, followed by Codename Brody. Up alongside Mr. Chocolate Chip. And Isabella's Magic gets away last as they move down the backstretch. Kid Slipper seems to be going well in hand, leads it by 3 parts of a length. Tap It on the side is right there, a length further back to Perdido Bay. Codename Brody's racing a bit closer in fourth, followed by Isabella's Magic, and now Mr. Chocolate Chip is at the back. Opening quarter, 22 and 4 to the turn. The favorite, Kid Slipper, leads it by almost 2 over. Tap It on the side. Codename Brody moves up alongside of Perdido Bay. 2 more to Isabella's Magic, and the trailer still is at the back of the pack, Mr. Chocolate Chip. Round the bend, Kid Slipper now edging away by 3 lengths. Tap It on the side, chasing Codename Brody on the far outside as they head for home, and Kid Slipper in command. Half 45 and 3. Kid Slipper in front by 6 lengths. Codename Brody rallies on the outside. On the inside, trying to battle back. Tap It on the side. Late run from Isabella's Magic, but Kid Slipper has given this field the slip, or the slipper as it may be. Kid Slipper wins it by 8. Codename Brody getting second. Isabella's Magic third over. Tap It on the side.
Well, the favorite players were happy there as Kid Slipper gave them the slip and won easily. And it's a sin if you didn't bet on Cintron, Alex Cintron, for Gerald Bennett and the Winning Stable Incorporated. 260, 210, 210. Codename Brody with Juan Rodriguez, 260, 210. Isabella's Magic with Cedeno, 340. Exacta didn't pay much, $4.80 to try, 22.60. The double, 107 even. The pick 3, 134.50. Pick 4, not bad, 433.30. Super with the 6, 21.40.
Claimed.
Yes, claim person, and you meant it. Kid Slipper, the favorite, the winner, was claimed by Jose Camejo. Fifth race, hey, look at this, it's a turf race. 1 of 2 today. A turf labeled good. 7.5 furlongs, the rail's out 15 feet still. Scratched of 1, a stormy part of an entry, stormy forecast. Also scratched the 8, Ride to the Sunset. Now that one was a late scratch, the 8. That's scratched in the post parade. So there'll be consolations there. Check your tickets. Here's Mr. Curran.
We're set. And they're off. English Tutor breaks well. Boland is right there to the inside. Dilute him. Chickmeister's in between horses. Up on the outside. That's Red Clay Road going to make it a 5-some across the track into that first turn. Only ones taken back are We Made It and Panama Papers. Dilute him on the inside. Bullet on the outside are head to head. Red Clay Road is right there. Now going to make it a 3-some across the track once again. 2 lengths to English Tutor now settles in the 4th, followed by Chickmeister in 5th. Length and a half further back to We Made It, followed by Panama Papers. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat as they moved down the Delaware backstretch. Bullen by a head. Long shot Red Clay Road is right there challenging now. Dilutum's back in the 3rd with English Tutor advancing slightly on the outside in 4th. Then a gap or 2 to Chickmeister, then Panama Papers, and We Made It is at the back as they cover the half in 45 and 4 as they move into the turn. On the front end, Red Clay Road is taking the lead. English Tutor is in pursuit, followed by Dilutum. Toward the inside, Bullen is trying to hang in there. Then comes Chickmeister, Panama Papers, and We Made It. Around the bend, Red Clay Road bidding for that upset, leads it by a head. But Up on the outside, here comes English Tutors. Had a perfect trip so far as they turn for home. The 6 went in, 110-1. English Tutor now to the front by a length and a half. Red Clay Road is trying to battle back. Dilutum's coming with a run on the outside, followed by Panama Papers. A 16th to go. English Tutor trying to hang on. Panama Papers coming fast on the inside, up on the outside, Dilutum. But English Tutor's holding sway. Will win it by a length and a quarter. Panama Papers second best, followed by Dilutum and Red Clay Road.
And it was English Tutor. Another win for Cintron. Alex Cintron back-to-back. This might be the first ever win for the trainer, Brittany Eckert. According to the form, no starts. So if it is, congratulations. If it isn't, congratulations anyway. RTL Castleton Farm LLC, the owners. 560, 320, 220. Panama Papers with Trevor, 360, 240. Dilutum with Chiappe, 220. So we've got an exacta worth $19.40 and a try worth $52. The 8 was the late scratch, so there's a consolation double. Didn't pay much, $2.40. So you made 40 cents on your $2 bet. The actual double paid $7.60, not much more. The pick 3 consolation paid $42.60. The actual pick 3 paid $167.30. And that superfecta paid $135 even. And we're already up to the 6th race, which is rolling right along here. As we go back to the main track, and this one a distance again, 1 mile and 70 yards and a field of 6. To compete, 3-2 favorite, Rattle the Stars, trained by Steve Asmussen, Hall of Fame trainer.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. To the inside, Nosy Josie with a slight advantage. Right there, that's Great Cookie. On the far outside, A Toast to K and Rose of Dublin, all looking for a spot. Rattle the Stars is settled nicely toward the inside of horses. And whatever you say, they're up on the outside. The trailers, as they race around that first turn, bunched up, but Nosy Josie now leads it by almost 2 lengths. A Toast to K in the second, followed by, down toward the inside, Rattle the Stars saving ground nicely, moves up into that third spot smartly as they move around the bend. Then we have up on the outside, Whatever You Say, is going to try a 4-wide move from the clubhouse turn to the backstretch there, losing a lot of ground in the process. Great Cookie is also hanging in there. Now Rattle the Stars is back to last, shuffle back there, but only about 3 lengths from front to back. Opening quarter went in 24-3, and Nosy Josie on the inside with the slight advantage. Right there alongside now, A Toast to K. A length and a half further back to Great Cookie toward the inside of Whatever You Say. They're basically paired off, then Rattle the Stars and Rose to Dublin. 3 sets as they make their way into the turn, half and 49-1. Nosy Josie, A Toast to K. Whatever You Say, now's a close-up third. Then a gap of about 3 lengths further back to Great Cookie, Rose to Dublin. Rattle the Stars has gone the wrong direction. Around the bend, A Toast to K and Nosy Josie on even terms. Whatever You Say, is right there in third. Then a gap of over 2 to Great Cookie, followed by Rose of Dublin, and Rattle the Stars continues the trail as they head for home. On the outside, A Toast to K. On the inside, Nosy Josie. Those two are head-to-head with a furlong to go. Then a gap of about 3 lengths further back. Rattle the Stars are trying now a rally toward the inside. Angles of the outside for clear sailing. Rattle the Stars seems to be going best of all, but has 2 lengths to make up. Nosy Josie, A Toast to K, and Rattle the Stars. A Toast to K. Rattle the Stars surging in the end. A Toast to K. Rattle the Stars may have gotten up there. It's a
And when it looked like it was hopelessly beaten, Rattle the Stars came on at the end, well-timed ride, and boy, when you're hot, you're hot. It's a sin if you didn't bet on Cintron. Alex Cintron nails his 3rd win in a row on today's card. He's in 2nd place in the jockey standings, but they're going to creep up on Carol after today. She hasn't won one yet. As I said, the trainer, Hall of Famer Steve Asmussen, and the owner, Toby Sheets, ZBS Thoroughbreds, and Paradise Farms Corporation. $5, $3.40, $2.40. A Toast to K with Cedeno, $8.20, $4.60. Nosy Josie with Korea, 260. Exacta 3740, the try 152.20. The double 1940, the consolation pick 360 for 4, 8, and 3. The 443 pick 3 paid 1340, and the super with the 2 189.60. Seventh race, lucky seventh race is up next. Scratch, late scratch again. The 2 free to fly was scratched there right before they got to the gate. So check your tickets there. Another late scratch, and also thump was scratched earlier. So there's the remainder of the field. The favorite was Bungee's horse, Scatnap. Scatnap went off at 2-1. Got favoritism. So let's see if Bungee can break his little mini losing streak here as we watch the lucky seventh.
We're about set. And they're off. 10 got away to a sluggish start. Foggy Dreams away well. Steel and Magnolia's the gray toward the inside. Tis a Kitten up on the outside with She's Primo. River Sonata has the rail secured as they race into the turn. BB's Busted next in line, followed by Luna. Scatnap the favorite, and about 6 lengths further back to the trailer. That is Tis a Kitten as they make their way, make that lovely Sunset, who's at the back of the pack. Steel and Magnolias leads it by about 3 parts over Foggy Dreams. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat, solid tempo being set on the front end. She's Primo right there in third, followed by River Sonata. BB's Busted moves up toward the outside. Tis a Kitten in between horses. Then comes Luna, followed by Scatnap, and the trailer is Lovely Sunset still as they make their way toward the half-mile marker. Steel Magnolias leads it by about 2 lengths. Foggy Dreams racing in second, followed by River Sonata. Toward the inside, up on the outside, She's Primo. In between horses, Tis a Kitten, 3 wide. BB's Busted as they race into the turn. On the front end still, it's Steel and Magnolias. Foggy Dreams continues to press the issue. A length there further back to She's Primo with a shot. River Sonata has to do more up on the outside. BB's Busted trying to commence a 3-wide rally, followed by Luna from the back of the pack and Scatnap as they turn for home with Steel and Magnolia still clinging on to a length advantage. Up on the outside, here comes She's Primo. Down toward the inside, Luna's trying to kick it in. BB Busted and Scatnap belated rallies. It's still Steel and Magnolia trying to hold on by 3 lengths. There's a battle behind, but Steel and Magnolia leads it. Late charge from BB Busted, who's flying on the outside, but Steel and Magnolias will hang on. BB Busted getting second, maybe Scatnap over River Sonata. It's close for third and fourth.
And Steel and Magnolias, who last raced in the Robert Dick Memorial Grade 3, got the better placement today, back where she belonged, and won nicely for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. Stacy Lane Hendry, the trainer, and Mike and Ruth Trent, the owners. Steel and Magnolias paid $8.20, $4.40, $3. BB's Busted with Dexter Haddock, $8.60, $3.80. Bungee's horse closed for third, but that's not good enough, Bungee, if you're listening. Yo, 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 Chris DeCarlo waited all day to ride that one and got third, paid $3. So Bungee has to try harder. He's going for champagne diet tomorrow. The exacta $57 to try, $195.40. There's another consolation double of $5.40. There's the real double of $37.40. There's a consolation pick 3 of $7.40. There's the real pick 3 for $40. Pick 5. It's just that long shot in the first leg made it a good one, 1,108.30. And the super with the ever-present one, 610.70. All right, that takes us to the 8th and final. And it's for thoroughbreds today, and there was a scratch. The 4 Foxy Joxy was scratched. And this one's at 5.5 furlongs on that fast main track.
And they're off. Sweet Tandy, the 7, just walked out of the gate there, giving the field about 8 or 9 lengths. I Am On My Way, Trap Star down toward the inside, Royalty for Life. Those three across the track in the early going. 2.5 to Mrs. Cruz, followed by Iron Lily, and far back to the slow starter, Sweet Tandy. As they race past the half-mile marker on the front end, it's Trap Star by a length. I Am On My Way toward the outside. Royalty for Life toward the inside. Heads apart in second and third. 4 lengths to Mrs. Cruz. Iron Lily trying to get underway. And still far back to Sweet Tandy. Opening quarter went in 21 and 3. And Trap Stars setting the sizzling fractions as they race into the turn. Leads it by a length and a half. But here comes your favorite, Royalty for Life, charging up. 6 lengths to Mrs. Cruz, followed by Iron Lily. Dropping out of it now. I Am On My Way as they turn for home with Royalty for Life now taking over. Leads it by about a length. Trap Stars trying to battle back, but has nothing left there. Followed by Iron Lily rallying in third. Mrs. Cruz toward the inside of that one, but it's all Royalty for Life down the lane in front by 4, by 5. The battle is for the balance. Royalty for Life. And Juan Rodriguez will win this one handily. We're going to have a 3-way photo here coming up. Mrs. Cruz and on the outside, Iron Lily head bobbing for second and third. Looked like Trap Star did get fourth.
And it was the favorite, Royalty for Life. You know, the condition of this race, you couldn't win 2 races since February 28th. This one won a race in August and one on February 27th. Got in by 1 day and nicely spotted by trainer Bruno Tessari. Juan Rodriguez aboard, J-Rod on the favorite. Tessari, the trainer, and Happy Thoroughbreds LLC, they were the happy owners. 280, 210, 210. Mrs. Cruz with Erick Lopez, 340, 220. Iron Lily with Jonathan Mendoza, 220. The exacta, 840. The try, $19. The double, 1160. The consolation pick 3, 440. The actual pick 3, 2390. The pick 4, 5690. The super with the 2, 2370. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner.
Claimed.
Yes, claim person. We waited all day to get a Delaware certified winner, and we waited almost all day to get a claim. We had one earlier. This one, the winner was claimed. Royalty for Life went back to Bobby Raymond, who lost it by way of the claim last time. So he wanted that horse back in his barn. And that will do it for the Wednesday races at beautiful Delaware Park. Now, how much was wagered on those races today? Remember, we did have a 3-horse field, but still managed to do over $1 million. 1,354,221. So not a bad day business-wise. Our next live racing day is tomorrow, Thursday, and Bungie has a pick, and he thinks this one's got a good shot at a pretty good price too. Champagne Diet is the name of his horse for tomorrow. So I hope you'll come on out and see how Bungie does, and just come on out and have a fun time, because that's what you do at Delaware Park. You have a fun time. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.